Hello friends, in this video we are going to derive the remaining parameters related to the buck boost converter. So here we are having the buck boost converter, right? We have already derived some of the parameters in the last two videos. Also we have discussed about the circuit operation. Okay, so let us derive the average value of the switch current. Average switch current. Average switch current. Okay, so here if you check, let us consider the switch current is ISW. Okay, so if you check, when switch is in the on state, right, when switch is in the on state, at that time, yes, ISW will be same as that of the IS, right, which is equal to IL. Okay, next, when switch is in the off state, when switch is in the off state, right, at that time, what is the switch current? ISW is a 0, right, is same as that of the source current, is equal to 0 ampere. Okay, so if we draw the ISW waveform, it will be like this. ISW here, okay, is T 0 to T on, that is the dt to T. Okay, so from here to dt it will be like I mean to Imax, it will be increasing from I mean to Imax, right. After that it will be 0 during dt to T. Okay, and again after that it will be changing like this only. Okay, so here it is like changing from I mean to Imax, right, it is same as that of the IL only. Okay, same as that of the IL only. Okay, so further we can draw it as, further we can draw like this during 0 to dt. Yes, what is the average value of this? It is like IL average. Okay, so you can draw like this, and here it is dt to T, it will be 0. After that again it will be like this. Okay, so this is a IL average. Okay, so now yes, we can derive the ISW average. Okay, so therefore ISW average is equal to what? 1 by T integration from 0 to dt, right. During this interval, what is the value of this ISW? It is same as that of the IL average into dt. Okay, so if we simplify it, we will be getting it as a T into IL average. Okay, further we can replace this IL average in terms of I0 average, right. Similarly, next, can we write the expression for ISW RMS? Yes, RMS switch current, RMS switch current. Okay, RMS value of switch current. Okay, so it is like ISW RMS, right, ISW RMS. So we can write it as ISW RMS is equal to what? 1 by T integration from 0 to dt. Okay, so it is like IL average square into dt to the power 1 by 2. So is equal to what? IL average divided by root T into under root dt. So tt will get cancelled. So therefore we can write it as ISW RMS is equal to, therefore ISW RMS is equal to under root D into IL average, right, under root D into IL average, right. Similarly, can we write the expression for average diode current? Yes, average diode current, average diode current. Okay, average diode current, that is ID average, right, therefore ID average. Okay, now, so if you check, when switch is in the on state, at that time the diode current will be 0, right, because inductor stores the energy, capacitor discharges. At that time diode will be in the off state, right. But when switch is in the off state, at that time the diode will be in the conduction mode, and whatever the current here, the same current will flow through diode. Okay, so can we draw the waveform for the diode current ID? Yes, it is like diode current waveform, it is like ID. Yes, the waveform is time t 0 to dt and dt to t. Okay, during 0 to dt, that is during on time, it is a 0, right, and during dt to t it will be decreasing. Okay, means it is changing from Imax to I mean, I max to I mean. Okay, so it is same as that of the IL only. Okay, so further we can draw it as ID, okay, is equal to, during dt to t, what is the average value of this? It is a linearly decreasing, right? So average value will be, is like a IL average only. Okay, so it is like IL average. Are you getting the point? IL average, it is from dt to t, dt to t. Okay, so now we can write ID average is equal to what? 1 by t integration from dt to t. During this interval it is IL average into dt. Okay, so it is equal to IL average divided by t, okay, into, yes, t minus dt. So is equal to, yes, we can take t outside, t will get cancelled, so it is like 1 minus d into IL average. That is nothing but average value of diode current, ID average. Okay, next, now can we write it as a, can we write RMS value of diode current? Yes, RMS diode current, RMS diode current. Okay, RMS diode current. So we can write ID RMS. So therefore ID RMS is equal to what? 1 by t integration from dt to t. It is IL average square into dt to the power 1 by 2. So is equal to what? IL average upon root t. Okay, into, yes, t minus dt to the power 1 by 2. Okay, so further we can write it as ID RMS is equal to, yes, IL average divided by root t into, yes, it is 1 minus d into t to the power 1 by 2. So this root t and this root t will get cancelled. So it is like under root 1 minus d, okay, into IL average. Okay, this is the, we are having the ID RMS value of diode current, right? It is a under root 1 minus d into IL average, right? Next, now we are going to derive L critical and C critical, right? Critical value of inductor and critical value of capacitor. Okay, so critical inductor, right? That is a L critical. Okay, so for finding the L critical, okay, so L critical means what? Yes, the inductor current is like a just continuous. Okay, so here time t 0 to dt, dt to t. Okay, so this is IL, right? Yes, when switch is turned on, the inductor current go on increasing from 0. Okay, it will reach the maximum value and again it will reach the 0 value, and after this again it will start increasing. Okay, so it is like a just continuous, it is like a just continuous. Okay, so minimum value of inductor current is 0, maximum value of inductor current, let us consider it as a I max. Okay, and what is this delta IL? Delta IL is equal to I max only, right? Delta IL is equal to I max, right? So what is the average value of this inductor current? Yes, it is equal to 0 plus I max by 2, that is nothing but the delta IL by 2 only, right? So this is like IL average we are having. Okay, so now can we write, when inductor value is critical, means value of the inductor L such that the inductor current is just continuous, right? So at that time, what is IL average? IL average is like delta IL by 2. Okay, so we can write IL average, therefore IL average is equal to what? Delta IL by 2. Okay, delta IL by 2. So further we can write it as, what is the delta IL we are having, or before that what is the IL average we are having? IL average is I0 average divided by 1 minus d. Okay, is equal to delta IL. Yes, we have derived it already. So it is a VDC into dt, right? VDC into dt divided by these two as it is into, instead of L it is a L critical, it is a L critical. Okay, now here if you check, yes, for this case, yes, can we replace this I0, right? Can we replace this I0 average with V0 average by R? Yes, it is a V0 average upon R into what? 1 minus D into 1 minus D. Okay, so is equal to what? VDC into DT, VDC into DT divided by 2 times L critical, 2 into L critical. Okay. So now from this, yes, we can write it as, yes, further we can write it as, yes, V0 average, right? V0 average is equal to D into VDC, right? D into VDC. So therefore we can write V0 average is D into VDC upon 1 minus D. So it is a D into VDC upon 1 minus D. So it is a R into, right? I am replacing this V0 average with D upon 1 minus D into VDC. So D as it is divided by 1 minus D means this 1 minus D into that 1 minus D. It will be like 1 minus D bracket square into, it is a, or is equal to VDC into D into T divided by 2 times L critical. Okay, so now we can write it as, yes, DVDC, DVDC, it will get cancelled. Okay, so therefore from this we can write L critical. Okay, so therefore L critical is equal to, L critical is equal to, yes, it is R into 1 minus D square into T divided by, yes, we can write it as, okay, this is the expression for L critical. L critical, that is the critical value of inductor. Okay, means the inductor current is just continuous, inductor current is just continuous, right? Next, similarly, can we find the critical value of capacitor? Yes, C critical, critical capacitor or capacitance. So for finding the critical value of capacitor, yes, here also the capacitor voltage is, it will be just continuous, right? Capacitor voltage will be just continuous, means what? Delta V0 by 2 is nothing but what? V0 average. Okay, V0 average. So V0 waveform will be like this. Here during 0 to T on, that is, this is T, here it is DT, and here it is T. Okay, so capacitor voltage, or we can write it as a V0 also. Okay, because both are same. Okay, so capacitor is discharging. Okay, so 0 to DT, capacitor is discharging. So it will be like this. After that it will be charging. So waveform will be like this. Okay, so can represent this. Okay, again same repeats. Okay, so here, yes, what is the change in the capacitor voltage? That is the delta V0. Delta V0 or delta Vc is nothing but this waveform, this magnitude. Okay, difference in the magnitude, that is nothing but the V0 only. Okay, so that is peak value. Okay, let us consider it as a Vc max. Okay, or V0 max. Okay, next, what is the average value? Yes, if you check the average value, it will be like this. Okay, this is like a V0 average. So can we write V0 average is equal to delta V0 by 2? Yes, it is a delta V0 by 2. Okay, now we can write what is the delta V0? It is a dt into I0 by C critical. Okay, dt into I0 divided by 2 as it is into C critical. We already derived the expression for delta V0. Okay, so what is the V0 average? Let us write it as a V0 average only. Okay, next, now we can write it as a, yes, I0 can be replaced with V0 average by R, right? This I0 is nothing but I0 average. Okay, so I0 average can be replaced with V0 average by R. So it is like dt into V0 average divided by 2 into C critical into R. Okay, so this V0 average by R is nothing but I0 average is equal to what? V0 average we are having. So this V0 average, this V0 average, it will get cancelled. Okay, so therefore C critical, critical value of capacitor, right, is equal to what? Dt by 2R, d into t divided by 2 into R. Okay, this is the C critical we are having. Okay, critical value of capacitor we are having, right? So this is about the critical value of capacitor and some of the remaining expressions of buck boost converter, right? In the next video we are going to discuss the numericals related to buck boost converter, or it is also known as a step up step down chopper. Okay, so points to be noted related to the buck boost converter: the maximum value of the d, it is not 1, it is less than 1 only. Okay, otherwise if it is 1, or if the d is greater than the maximum possible value, that is the d max, then the circuit operation will be unstable. Okay, next, when d is less than zero point 0.5, the circuit will behave as a buck converter. If d is greater than zero point 0.5, the circuit will behave as a boost converter. Okay, thank you.